Hi, Gretchen with Classy Fitness. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I wanted to share with you guys a little bit more about some lessons that I've learned or that I've been able to implement from Brendan Burchard's book, The Charge, which is helping us get just a little bit more zing in our life. So today we are going to be talking about another way to control for new, and that is with a dining tour. I'm so excited to talk about this because if you know me, like food is one of my very favorite things. So let's get started. So in his book, he talks about a dining tour and he simply suggests that you go out to eat to a new restaurant once a week. The idea is just to get you out exploring your town and just to try something new. Because again, we're under this idea of trying to control for new. But if you're like me and you have a van full of 4 kids with very different ideas of what it means to go out, this might get a little challenging. So let's talk about some ways that we can do this even as busy moms with kids. The first idea, and this is where my husband is just amazing. So the first idea is to think small. You know, there are so many local dives and small businesses in, I'm sure, wherever you live. I know we have a whole bunch around us. So one idea is to get out and explore those little family-owned restaurants. Stay away from the big guys. There's something really special about finding the mom and pop shops where you walk in and you just almost feel like you're in somebody's kitchen. My husband, like I said, he's awesome at finding little dives. He just took us to one yesterday for Mother's Day. That was amazing. But he uses, even things like Google or Yelp searches or TripAdvisor. But I just highly recommend that get into your community a little bit and shake it up and see what small businesses you can find to try this week. The second idea is make sure you're getting your kids involved. So in our house, the Easter Bunny, instead of leaving trinkets in the Easter eggs, he likes to leave little notes. And the notes are for anything from like a mommy date or a daddy date to movie picks for a specific weekend to Sunday brunch picks. Now, like I said, as a family of 6, getting your say on where the whole family goes for Sunday brunch is huge. So the kids absolutely love finding these in their Easter eggs. But even, if it's not Easter time, you could even do a drawing for the month or for the next couple months. And all of ours have a specific weekend. So whoever the recipient is, they know which weekend is theirs. And they write it on the calendar. It's a big deal in our house. But it's also a great way to get the kids excited about going out to eat and trying new restaurants. And it also is fun watching them, their chest gets kind of big as they feel like their opinion really matters in what the family's doing. So I really suggest, if you have kids that are old enough to grasp the concept of choices, like my 3 older ones are, definitely a great way to get them involved. My third recommendation is to bring the world home into your own kitchen. Now, we lived in England for a couple years, and we really enjoyed traveling and trying new cuisine all over Europe and the countries that we were able to visit. When we got home, I discovered this great little company. It's called Kitchen Table Passport. And what they do is it's a subscription, or you can buy a one-off box as well. And you get this little box. And in the box, you have a recipe card, you have a spice sachet, you have some other really pretty, like great info, great graphic cards of various information about whatever country that you are exploring. There's a playlist that you can do via Spotify, and there's also some little knickknacks from whatever country. And it's just a really fun way to travel and bring the world inside your home without actually going anywhere. For us, we usually do them on the weekends, and we get the whole family involved in making dinner. Then we sit down at the table, we turn on the music, we pass out the cards, and my 3 older ones will go through and they'll find little facts or nitnoids, and we just kind of keep going around the table sharing funny facts about whatever culture we're exploring that night. And it's just, again, a really great way to bring some new, different things into your life without actually dragging the kids out, right? And my fourth recommendation, we did this in England and it was so much fun, is, grab a couple of your friends and create a grub club for the adults. The way we did it is whoever was hosting at their house, they got to pick the theme. So it might be a French dinner, it might be we had one that was just centered on rum. So pretty much everything on our menu had rum in it. We've done fondue, we've done German, and whoever's hosting gets to pick the menu, and then each couple brings a dish that is on the menu. So then nobody's cooking too much. You all get together. We've done it both where we've brought our kids and we've gotten the kids pizza and set all the kids up, in one of the rooms with a movie and popcorn, and the adults were in the other room. And then we've also done it where we've left the kids at home. But either way, again, it's just a fun way to try something new and different when it comes to food without actually getting out and traveling. Now, there are some really great hidden benefits to Brendan Burchard's idea of the dining tour as well. And that is simply quality time shared over a meal. Brian Buffini, and I was introduced to him in a Zig Ziglar 7-Day Family Challenge. He says that there are 3 main things that you should do over the dinner table, that you should have 3 main goals. The first is to share laughter, to share your life, and to share your heart. So as you're going about your dining tour, I hope that you keep those in mind when you're sitting down with your family, or if it's just you and your spouse getting out, that you try to share those 3 things with each other. Because I do believe that in addition to adding some new in your life, it'll also help you create deeper relationships with your family. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, and be sure to check back tomorrow as we dive into our next topic. Have a very blessed day. Take care.